All right, so as we head into the battle, I shall take control. Mammoth, you shall be taken down by my army. Hold on, I don't want to get hurt. Let me get out of here. Oh, he's going straight for me anyway.
What's up, dudes? How's it going today? Dakblake here. Today, we're doing something completely different. We are playing tabs. I know you guys have been asking me to play a lot of different games. I gotta give you guys some variety. You know, you gotta spice it up sometimes. I know, my content is like pizza. It might be good, but if I came to your house every day and I was like, here, some more pizza, you'd be like, Dakblake? This is like the 5th time you showed up to my house. Can you stop showing up to my house now? So I think what I want to do here today is kind of relate it back to Granny, you know, give ourselves some kind of basis to work off of. I've never played tabs before, but I've played games like this before, and I'm actually pretty excited. The concept that I kind of wanted to follow, you know, like we normally play like story, we add a little story to the game. I think now we're gonna do something where we kind of relate everything back to Granny, and so I've kind of been messing around in the game a little bit. Now we have kind of a plain map here. We could spice it up a little bit later, but I kind of wanted to start with the foundations of this. So if we have Granny, right, I think the clubber is the best unit. I mean, it has the Granny club, basically the bat that she has, and it is essentially really fitting. I like it. So, I mean, I thought, what if we just try to do like a Granny versus Hello Neighbor just to start it off? Now, like, if we have a bunch of these clubber dudes, right, we just apply like rows, we could just like, you know, draw out Granny's name. She's like, boom, this is Granny's army. And you know, she's like a zombified Granny. I mean, her face is different than anything you would normally see, but you know, look at that. That is an army that Granny would control. I can just imagine one Granny in the background as just a leader. Now, the problem is like, what would be the neighbor? Like, I don't know what would fit him. Maybe we can do, let's see. What if we just have one Granny army versus the neighbor? Now the neighbor might be super powerful and can take out this entire army. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we go. And okay, I don't know if that's good, and they've all bunched up. Oh man. Okay, well, I mean, they're moving as a unit, and this one's looks like it's kind of leading them. Come on, guys, this way, let's go! Onward! Okay, so, wait a minute, one guy died! How did that happen? Is he taking him out from the inside? Wait, how did this guy die? This makes no sense. So, I took control of a unit. Yeah, people are dying just going through on this, like, push here. What is going on? Jonathan, what happened? Why are you lying there on the floor? Is he dead? Guys, that's Jonathan. He's lying. Wake up. Oh, jeez. Wake up, Jonathan. Oh, no. More people are dying. Jeez. Hold on. That's a lot of people. Okay, Red obviously won. Granny obviously in an army sense would win this entire thing, but I didn't think that so many of them would just die. All right, this is fun. We gotta think of creative new army tactics now. So I guess let's clear both sides. What if we just apply like a mini little battle, right? We just get a line of halflings. Maybe that's equivalent to what the neighbor would be, because I think they charge and I think they dive at one another. Like if we just started right now, I think, yeah, they like dive. The neighbor kind of does that a little bit. Oh, and they look like they're fighting. Oh, geez, they just really grab each other. All right, it's a little graphic. I gotta turn away. All right, so let's actually apply a different map here. We'll go to Tribal 1. This actually looks, oh, that looks really nice. I guess, yeah, let's apply like, let's do 4. We'll do 4 units on this side, and then we'll take 4 clubbers on this side. I think that the neighbor's side would win right now. Like, if we get these dudes facing these dudes, like, I feel like these guys are stronger, but they don't have a weapon. I don't know. Well, enough of me talking. I guess we should just jump into the battle. We have Granny on the left side and the neighbor on the right side. Even though it's kind of faintly like a reference to them, I think these would be equivalent. So without further ado, let the battle commence. All right, so, oh geez. Okay, so they just tackled and all missed at once. They all just dove, and now they're kind of grabbing the arms like, no, don't do anything. Jeez. Okay, well, this kind of looks sad. It looks like they're like little kids, like, please don't hurt me. Wait, what? They won? How? How? What?
Nowhere in that entire battle did it look like these dudes were winning. It clearly looked like they were just like, stop moving. Don't you dare hurt me. Look. Jeez. Okay, maybe that does some initial damage, but they just look like they're trying to stop. Ow. Jeez. Okay, maybe this one's a little different. These guys got control. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, you know what? It seems like one blue dude is enough to take down two, but oh. Okay. It's different. So there's some variables in there that we have to tweak. Honestly, the most interesting thing is just having two of these dudes, right? I mean, if this would be like a normal person, these kind of look like normal people, right? And if you start this, they kind of look like they're just brawling it out, like just punching each other. Okay, they're going dirty. That guy's grabbing his hair. Jeez, this is the most realistic fight, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, well now they're just kind of hugging. If you looked at this from the distance, you'd be like, oh, those dudes really like each other. Like, what's going on over there? Okay, well, I don't think anything's getting done. They're kind of just staring at each other. Okay, so the battle has been taking place for another minute. They don't do much. They're kind of, it looks like they're kind of like talking to each other as they go along. Look, I know you took the cheese from the refrigerator. I didn't take any cheese. There's no refrigerator here. Oh, yeah? Well, you took my cheese! I don't know what's going on. You could kind of apply a story, but maybe that's the sounds they're making. There's just, you know, nothing around here, and the two dudes that exist are like trying to get rid of each other. This is a fancy island, guys, and we've just decided that these last two people are gonna fight it out to live here. This is like a much better way to flip a coin, since it's like it leaves it up to chance. You could do like a whole game just based on the chance, right? So, I mean, you can have, I guess, just 1-to-1, and then you kind of just go like, all right, 50-50 chance, put your money on one color, and let's just duke it out there. There probably can also be like some competition. You could do a halfling versus a farmer versus all this thing and do like an actual like, who is the best warrior? You know, like the Deadliest Warrior series? I mean, now, between these two people, whoa, they literally just throw crows at each, oh. How do you determine who wins here? What is this? All right, so before we get into the meat and bones and trying to do some, you know, granny related stuff, I just wanted to try something random. I guess the scarecrow thing is, it looks really hard on the computer, and I just added in a bunch, right? What if it breaks my computer if I just start this up? I mean, they throw like 5 or 6 crows per person. This has to break things, right? Okay, so here it is, it's all nice and smooth. Oh my gosh, that is so laggy. How do you determine who wins here? Jeez, that is a massacre. Okay, red? I don't think they won. I think they're still losing. I mean, if you give it a couple more seconds, jeez. Okay, so the unit of importance here is the clubber. That's the one that we kind of relate back to Granny. Maybe this is Granny's brother. I mean, I know it's just kind of in the Stone Age times and he has like a club, but you know what? For all intents and purposes, that's gonna be our bat here today, and that's Granny, I guess. So if we have Granny versus a mammoth, who do you think would win? Put in your bets now. This is a 50-50. Nobody's has a greater advantage here, right? I swear though, if the clubber wins, there's no way. There's no way, right? Yeah, like, there's no contest. I guess, let's work up to the mammoth part. Let's see, a protector is one with a shield, right? Who wins here? Now, the clubber can just beat down the other dude. I think in the long run, the clubber wins. Granny is gonna come out on top here, unless she misses a bunch. What? Granny, you're disappointing me. Jeez. We have Granny. Let's add in Jax and we'll add in Beth. That's in our Granny series. We added in little clones. Maybe that can justify what's going on here, right? So we have we have Granny, Jax, Beth, and Eve. Right there, we have the 4 key people, and they're gonna take on the world, guys. So let's just add in somebody that actually looks pretty cool. So boom. From our Granny Story series, this would be Xander. Let's just say that. Let's just see what 4 of these grannies would do against 1 bone mage. All right, let's begin. All right, so we're going in, and we... They just got destroyed. What? What? Man, is there... Can they do anything? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we're just gonna go and, I mean, maybe the mammoth. Let's just try the mammoth. I mean, it's 4 dudes against 1 mammoth. Let's go. Come on, give me something to work with here. Oh man, no, they're all losing. It's just, yeah. I feel like maybe it's the positioning too. Hold on, we're gonna space out these 4 so that they're kind of in a like flanky tactic. So they can go around, they can envelop, they can get things going here. We want an interesting battle. We don't just want a massacre of the granny species. I mean, these are like the only existing clones and they're just getting demolished. All right, so we'll take this dude. I think he just has 2 axes, nothing special, right? I don't know if he throws them or not, but we'll see. Let's just see what this battle looks like. Now this guy has to choose a target. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, he takes them out instantly. Oh my gosh. We don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. How do I make these units good? How can I reach these people? How can I make this work? Let's just have all the grannies versus 1 hello neighbor. I think this was more of a fair battle. Let's just see. So I think, wait, hold on. Before the battle goes on, before we name everything, let's just say that this is Granny, right? I mean, we're gonna provide our own names. This is Jax, this is Beth, this is Eve. So we can just see who gets taken out first, and I think it's the closest unit. So actually, I wanna clear this out first and just kind of space them out really evenly so that no one gets targeted first and it's all random. So like I said, this is Granny, this is Jax, Beth, and then Eve is here at the bottom. Let us see what goes on. All right, so this is the battle of Granny versus Hello Neighbor. Who is the most powerful? It seems like Granny was targeted instantly, and geez, okay, this one also looks a little bit overpowered because the neighbor, our little neighbor representative, actually is holding his own, but I guess got taken out. It's weird calling that class the neighbor class because it's so small. So I just thought right now, the neighbor doesn't really do a lot in the realms of like punching and stuff, right? He just captures, but the most, I guess, iconic thing that he does is I think he just throws. So if we just get the stone dude who just throws a bunch of rocks, I think that would be equivalent, right? And if we get one of him, and I think he's kind of a powerful unit, considering that the clubber is only considered 60 money. 60 money. $60. We have $60 invested into each one of these dudes. It's kind of cheap to think that you're only worth like $60, but I guess the stone guy's only worth 160. So, considering that this side is still worth more, I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, the battle should be kind of even, almost. All right, so let the battle commence. I think this one's kind of interesting. Oh, so they take him out immediately. So when this dude starts, he pretty much gets a free kill. Okay, well, you know what? I guess let's just say there's a Hello Neighbor clone, and we'll just place him way back here. He's just the backup, right? Let's just say Hello Neighbor. There's the neighbor just has a brother just hanging out. You know, the neighbor has a neighbor and they're just related somehow. All right, so this is the commencement of battle 2, I guess, of these dudes. That guy gets a free kill, that guy gets a free kill, and now it is 2v2. Oh, okay, those dudes are weak. You know what? The granny units are coming out on top. I think I'm succeeding here and actually making them shine. You know, I am their representative. I think I should be paid a little bit more. Okay, so we have our 4 units here, and I think they don't really provide much, but if I'm looking at the values of these things, I guess it'll kind of tell you, you know, what they can face. And actually, the potion seller dude is 1-to-1 with all these, 240 to 240. This should be a pretty equal battle. I guess we're gonna have Granny versus the local potion seller man. Don't know what that is, but let's see. Let's commence battle number 3. Okay, this intense battle is going on. Oh, dude, this dude's fast. Okay, well, I mean, he is also standstill, so he's more. Ooh, dude got knocked out. You can't stand a chance. All right, so I think if everything is about placement, what if we just have a line, right? The line should make a difference in actually getting things done. I don't know if there's a strategy. I mean, people have been playing this game for a while now, so there could be a strategy to make a unit more powerful. I mean, if they're like one after another, right? Or if they're right next to each other, there's a difference. Because, I mean, like one dude versus a mammoth, one dude versus a mammoth is like way different than 3 dudes versus a mammoth. But if all 3 of those dudes are next to each other, they just get taken out immediately. So it's all about placement. I want to see, I wish there was a health bar to this thing. Now, I know that one mammoth can't be taken out by one dude, but let's just see how many clubbers it would take to take out this one mammoth. So with our 4 units, we have, you know, Granny, Jax, Beth, and everybody in there. Oh, they're just getting knocked out by the feet. Okay, so yeah, there's no chance. So let's just add another group of them. So I added in 2 lines. I added in like a line right here, added in a line right here, and a line right here. There's only a value of 720 here with 12 people, and this one's 2,000. So I don't expect the grannies to win, but I want to see the fight that they put up. And now I know that they're kind of weak, but I think if this guy just picks a path, he could be, oh no, he is just destroying everything. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, they were taking, oh jeez, you can't, the mammoth can't do that. He's literally just lying on them. They don't have that much flexibility. I've never seen an elephant like walk on its side and just like smash the ground. Whoa. All right, so we're just gonna add in some more. I mean, let's just add the equivalent, right? This is it's slightly more. Let's just do this. We're 10 off, but we have 37 units. This would be the equivalent of 37 grannies walking around the house. Could they beat one mammoth? I mean, I think this is like, there's one dude over here that's like moving. He's broken. He's broken the game. He's trying to break out. He's telling us that he's actually real. This is not a video game. We're summoning real people and they're fighting in real battles. It's become existential. But nevertheless, let's just forget about him. He's just having a crisis. Let's just start it. Okay, so let's follow that unit and let's just see how he does. We could just control him and just watch everybody just perish, right? I mean, oh man. Oh, we're getting chased here, so we can go first person and try to leave. Oh man. If you look at this from a story perspective, every one of his family has died. And there comes this giant elephant walking on its side. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I feel like it wins regardless, even with an equivalent value. How do we beat this? I think these guys just have so little health, right? That it just becomes nearly impossible because they get one shot by every single move. Okay, so I really want to actually add Granny into this game and mod it in. My buddy Outwit, who knows how to code and do all this stuff, is trying to teach me how to do all this stuff. He's super awesome. And hopefully I can figure out how to like get this character to actually become Granny, because it would be a much more interesting situation to see the actual Granny try to fight this. But I guess if we add one more unit, does that make the difference? It should have a value above this value, right? But I think that the placement is off for me because he's taking out half of my value in one swipe. And then these guys just die immediately. Okay, well, you know what? They're getting hits in now. Okay, come on, I have faith. At least one of the units can, nope, they just all die still. You know what, let's just go back to the unfair advantage thing. Let's just give all these grannies an unfair advantage. Let them win again. Maybe they need a boost. A boost in morale. Let's see. All right, so yeah, there we go. We just gotta give him a win. You gotta, you know, gotta level them up a little bit. All right, everybody, this is my army. Are you ready to fight the greatest villain that we've ever seen? The average farmer. Here we go, dudes. Let's take this guy out. It just looks so scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? I think we did it. I mean, that is a lot of them. You know what I realized? The halfling actually survived quite a long time, if you think about it. Because remember in the beginning, like, he just hung on and was killing people from the inside of the pack. All right, well, you know what? With this army, can we take on the mammoth now? If I lead them to victory, can we defeat the mammoth? There's been a menace. So if we place the mammoth all the way back here, I could lead the one granny troop, which is, I don't know, just one clubber against all, with all of these dudes against the mammoth. Now I have to lead them to victory. I have to avoid the first charge. So, you know what I mean? I can't get hurt. I'm going to walk off to the side, allow them to charge, and I will, you know, come in from the side. We have to have a tactic about this. I think how cavemen used to do it is just you bombard the creature, and I think with spears. We shouldn't be going up this close. All right. So as we head into the battle, I shall take control. Mammoth, you shall be taken down by my army. Hold on, I don't want to get hurt. Let me get out of here. Oh, he's going straight for me anyway. And you know what? We've avoided the first charge. And we're actually... Oh, wait, am I still alive? Okay, I have died. I have died, but... Wait. We did it. All right, it only took 1 billion units. Okay. It literally took double the value to take out that mammoth, but you know what? I think it was because of my, you know, leadership. I avoided the first charge, and I think, honestly, that first charge takes out a bunch of the value. So, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I'm the best unit here. All right, so I guess we've exhausted the clubber units. As being Granny, I feel like we've succeeded in making this the best unit, you know? Hashtag Tab's best unit is the clubber. Hands down. But I think I'm going to leave it here. We had some fun here today. I want to add in some other stuff and try to actually mod this game for myself. Trying to learn how everything works. There's some coding I have to learn. The whole game is very complicated in the inner workings of its code. So I'm going to be trying to figure all that stuff out. And get everything done for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it made you smile. I mean, that's all I ever want to do is just, you know, cheer you up if you're ever feeling bad. So, check out my other stuff. Let's have some more variety as we continue on this week. We're having a great summer. I know a lot of you guys are on summer now. I mean, we're gonna have the most amazing, chill, fun summer where every single day we're just gonna have some new stuff going on. So I'll see you in another video. Check the top right, and we'll continue this road going on. I mean, if you're catching up with the videos, you're about to have an awesome time. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in that next video, and as always, peace out, my dudes.